Now, developing news on today's deadly officer-involved shooting in Pawtucket. This story was first breaking on Eyewitness News this morning, and tonight police have identified the man killed as Deshaun Cole.
Police just wrapping up a news conference about an hour ago, and now we are learning more about what police are and are not saying about the shooting so far. Eyewitness News reporter Kim Kalunian spoke to police and is live now in Pawtucket with the latest. Kim?
Well, Stephen Shannon, that's right. 28-year-old Deshaun Cole is being identified as the man killed during this deadly officer-involved shooting this morning here in Pawtucket. Just a short time ago, we were briefed by police. The chief of police telling us that the initial call that came in that led up to this confrontation was for a man with a gun. The chief says someone noticed that gun in Cole's waistband. The chief also telling us they have found that gun, but it's still unclear if it was ever fired. A deadly officer-involved shooting unfolds at the intersection of busy Newport Avenue and Slade Street. Pawtucket Police Chief Tina Goncalves said police were called for reports of a man with a gun in the Cottage Street area around 6:15 Friday morning.
Initial call was just a man with a firearm. Someone had noticed it in his waistband.
When an officer later spotted that man and approached,
a confrontation ensued between the officer and the suspect. The result of the confrontation was a felony assault upon the officer with a firearm. A firearm was located on the scene.
Deshaun Cole was taken to the hospital where he later died. Goncalves would not say if Cole fired his gun at the officer or if he fired first. She says there were 3 officers involved in the shooting, but would not say if all 3 fired their weapons.
Well, I heard a couple of what sounded like ping ping.
Neighbors shocked by the violence unfolding just down the street from their homes.
I heard ping 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 again. I was like, maybe gunshots? And I was like, nah, not in this neighborhood, you know.
The 3 unidentified officers are on administrative duty as state police and the Attorney General's office continue to investigate. And we asked the city for a definition of felony assault with a firearm. They said it could range from pointing a gun at someone, hitting someone with a gun, or firing that gun. Now, coming up new at 6, we're hearing from Deshaun Cole's family. We'll tell you more about what they're saying about that 28-year-old man coming up in the next hour. For now, reporting live in Pawtucket, I'm Kim Kalunian, Eyewitness News.
Developing news now. There are still several unanswered questions tonight about what led to this morning's deadly police-involved shooting in Pawtucket.
Tonight, we now know the name of the man who was killed, and new at 6, we have new information about him.
Eyewitness News reporter Kim Kalunian spoke to Deshaun Cole's family off camera this afternoon, and she joins us live from Pawtucket with what she's learned. Kim?
Well, Stephen Shannon, Deshaun Cole's family was here outside of the Pawtucket Police Department earlier this afternoon. They tell us he was a good kid. Meanwhile, the chief of police here in Pawtucket is calling this incident a tragedy, both for the officers involved and for Cole's family. An officer-involved shooting leaves 28-year-old Deshaun Cole dead. His family describing him as a good kid who worked as a landscaper and loved to fish. The early morning altercation rattling the neighborhood off Newport Avenue Friday morning.
All of a sudden I heard 1 shot, and then I heard like 5 or 6 shots after that.
I heard ping 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 again. I was like, maybe gunshots? And I was like, nah, not in this neighborhood, you know.
Police say those gunshots were preceded by a call for a man with a firearm around 6:15.
Initial call was just a man with a firearm. Someone had noticed it in his waistband.
When an officer approached,
a confrontation ensued between the officer and the suspect. The result of the confrontation was a felony assault upon the officer with a firearm. A firearm was located on the scene.
Pawtucket Police Chief Tina Goncalves would not say if Cole fired his gun, but says 3 officers were involved in the shooting that sent Cole to the hospital with deadly gunshot wounds.
Obviously, this is a tragedy for both the officers involved and the family involved.
And it's still unclear at this time if all 3 of the officers who were involved fired their weapons. Their names are not being released at this time, but Goncalves said they have been placed on administrative duty, as is protocol, as the state police and Attorney General's office investigate this incident. Reporting live in Pawtucket tonight, I'm Kim Kalunian, Eyewitness News.